Layout planning. A spaghetti diagram of making spaghetti. There are many types of layouts: fixed position, hybrid, product, and process. Layout planning involves decisions about the physical arrangement of economic activity centers within a facility. In our example today, we will focus on all the different movements that we go through to make spaghetti. When we design our plan, we want to keep several factors in mind, such as where we should place our work centers, how often we are going to use each center, and if we can reduce transportation time. Here are the work centers we currently have. In this example, we will show how layout is important when making spaghetti. We will then analyze the results to figure out where our different work centers should be located. One method of determining if your current layout is effective is by making a spaghetti diagram. Every time a person moves in a plant, a line is made. When all of these lines are combined into one map, it can look like spaghetti because of all the different paths in many different directions. Let's take a look at our current layout. Let's track the movements that I make while I make spaghetti. We'll record them on our map and analyze the results. My first step is to get the pan. Then I need to get water. I empty the water into the pan and it starts to boil. Next I get the noodles and stick them in the pot. Here are the movements that I've gone through so far. I need a fork to stir. Now I need the saucepan. But wait, why is it stored underneath Andy's bed? I don't know, that's the way we've always done it. Looks like this room needs a little 5S ing. Now I need to defrost the meat and start to grill. Notice how all of these steps are very spread out in the kitchen. Before I can start frying the meat, I need to make a side trip for some spices. Let's update the map. Notice how much time that trip to Andy's room wasted. A little testing of the noodles never hurt. Now it's back across the kitchen to heat up my sauce. Pour the sauce into the meat, strain my noodles, and get my plate out. Put the noodles on a plate, put some sauce on the noodles, and now it's finally time to enjoy. So is this the most efficient layout? Probably not. Let's see if we can come up with something a little bit more efficient. Final update? Man, look at that mess. So let's do something about it. Let's change the layout. Let's take a look at our new proposed layout. Notice how everything is close together, so transportation time is greatly reduced. In this new design, all of the work centers are located very close. Not much movement is needed, and our inventory will be located right next to where it will be consumed. Step 1. Pan, water, and on the burner. Add some noodles. Give it a nice stir. Here's our first set of steps. Look at how short those distances are. Once again, defrost the meat and put it in the pan. Once again, let's do some more quality testing. Notice I don't have to go out of the way to get some seasoning. I eliminate a pan and an entire process by pouring the sauce directly into the pan. Yeah, let's strain it. Whoops, be careful. Get my plate out, put my noodles on it, put some sauce on, and voila, you're done. Here's our final diagram. I think we did a lot better, don't you? We eliminated those long transportation times and put inventory right next to our work centers. If your layout is inefficient, you may have workers making long trips to get common parts for items that they are making. The goal of layout planning is to allow workers and equipment to operate most effectively. Distance equals time, and time equals money. The closer you can have your work centers together, the more efficient your operation can be. So now that you know how to do a spaghetti diagram, you can analyze the flow of the materials and people through your plant to efficiently use space and time.